When a lot of these projectiles hit an enemy, the projectile expires. This might mean that it doesn't. That would be a reasonably easy thing to test. Let's find out. We're tinkering with the wands anyway. Let's see what we can do. Ooh, that mana drain might get me in trouble. Guess we'll find out. Maybe the next wand will be... the next wand, or... Ow, ow. Yeah, there are pools of molten metal about. I need to be careful. Let me through. The worm came straight down from there and seems to have just vanished. There's no evidence of it going anywhere from here, unless it made a hard U-E right there. I guess it could have. Maybe. Weird. He did detect me, didn't he? That's the healer dude. Where did that wand go? There it is. That might be better than this. Mightn't it? The recharge time is much lower. And the Castellet is higher, but we can more easily deal with the Castellet because of how many of these things we have. Interesting. Maybe we do that. Maybe I just take a look-see. Oh. Well, that answers that question. Oh. Dude got himself a teleport spell. That's actually hilarious. I'm going to leave that there. Somebody else might pick it up and freak out with it. That's kind of funny. Got tanks and turrets all over the place. There's a bomb. Or what did when I had the spell that cast those, what were they called? Propane tank. Yeah. Propane tank, because propane tanks are well known for spewing out non-flammable freezing vapor. Sure. I think Go tinkering again. Ow, he got me. It's always the bounce that gets me. Okay, maybe not quite literally always, but most of the time it is the bounce. Okay. Carefully. Ooh, okay. I guess I'll put these over on this side. I'm kind of... just in case it's not clear, the reason I put them all in a pile and kind of keep them separate is because if I ever decide, hey, I want that again, this makes it really super easy and convenient to just grab what I want again. You know? So, like, These are all in a clear pile. If I want one, I can easily grab it. Same with these. Same with those. They're you know, apart from one another, not impacting one another. Ow. Oh. Is that seriously how that works? It just blows up? Okay. In that case, never mind. I assumed it would attach to the spells. Can I take a look at that here somewhere? This. Static projectile. Oh. So I think it would need a payload spell. I might regret this. Yeah, kinda did. Oh, I didn't actually put the... I'm stupid. Ow. Okay, no, that just not... that doesn't work. As in, like, I can't actually use that for stuff, because that's... It just blows up. The wand just blows up. Okay, never mind then. Moving right along. That's... Ooh! I didn't mean it. Ugh. Ugh. Now, see, I was told to check the DPS for wands on the statues, but it seems like just about every time I use the statues, they end up just disintegrating and not giving me the information I want. Careful where you step. There's molten metal freaking everywhere. Okay, Ooh. Do I really want to keep exploring? I could just head down. Whoa! The heck is that? Sneaking up behind me, huh? I think not. Is there any way I can get these down to hit that? Clearly knows I'm here. This thing wants to target that guy. Come on. Oh, I need that jar. This doesn't do a lot of damage. That does. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who's throwing things? I just realized I was gonna fill this water back up and I didn't. Let me... Is there some water? Where was some water? Shame I can't, like, check in the lockers for stuff or something. I don't know. Ooh. Oh, it's one of those dudes. He seems to just teleport nearby enemies with his beam. Like that, see, as far as I can tell. Why am I not collecting the gold? Gimme. Okay, that's weird. But yeah, as far as I can tell, he doesn't actually do anything on his own. He only, like, spawns or teleports surrounding enemies. He fires his thing, and then they go to where he fired. That was the other teleport wand, right? I think so. Ooh, worm blood. Fully cooked meat, steel, meat, oil. What the heck happened here? Oh, do those only... Are those only able to fire in one direction? Stop tracking downward. It's a major issue with this is that in certain specific situations it can make it really hard to hit what you want to hit. It says that's steel, but that doesn't look like steel to me. I don't want more tanks. I want to go down. Ow, he got me. Through my shield and everything. Oh man. Toxic sludge just like disintegrated them. I've never seen that. Ow. Whoa, that's a lot of damage, yikes. This is definitely interacting with the homing interestingly. It's absolutely going through the terrain once it finds something that it can home into. Oh dear. Ow. Oh hey. Yep, I would like to go down now, actually. That thing was way more damage than I'm gonna be honest. I thought that it would do. Like, whoa. Ow. Okay, wow. That was a lot too. Trying to convert that. Okay. Guess I'm not close enough. Can I just sneak past him? I would like to go down now. I can vaguely hear the portals. Oh, come on. Sometimes it tracks wonderfully, and sometimes it's just like, nah. $2,200. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call that pretty good. Yoink. Oh man. Stuff just got real expensive. What is that one? Electric charge. Right. I've had that as an always cast. Explosion on drunk. If I had kept one of those spirits mists, that could have been interesting, but I did not. Oh, that might be worth it. I do have this. I'm not sure. I'm torn. Well, I guess I'm not super torn. This... probably good for causing large amounts of chaos. If I had a really super good wand that I was like, yes, I really want to keep this because it has really good stats moving forward, then maybe I would, but I don't know. None of these are like super duper good, I feel. Out of interest, if I grab this and the 50% kicks in and these stay, can I then do a reroll? I don't know. That'd be helpful. Well, potentially help. I'm not sure. I might do that if that was available, but I'm not sure. Oh. Now that's interesting. My question immediately is, when does it fire small fireballs perpendicular to its trajectory? Oops. Oh, that was the wrong button. Shoot. I hit E. Why did... Okay, that's not what I meant to do, but I guess I have this now. Oops. Well, just for the sake of testing and also to hopefully be a little safer about this, oh. Oh. Okay. Also, I couldn't remember exactly. It turns out that it does not in fact use the mana drain when it's on an always cast. For some reason I thought that it used mana if it was available, but didn't need it, if that makes sense. But no, it doesn't use it at all. So if I just Yep, that's totally doubling that up. Wow. I mean, that's pretty funky. I gotta admit. No more always casts. Ten uses remaining. The slime mist, isn't that unlimited? Why would the blood mist be limited? I'm pretty sure this... You know what? I can check, can I? Where is it? Slime mist. Toxic mist. Where's one that is definitely limited. Oh. Does it not say in this view? Oh, well that's less than super helpful for this very specific use case. I'm pretty sure this... maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy, but I don't... whatever. Whatever. It doesn't matter. But then again, now I have to wonder, why is it limited use? Like, what... Is it such a good spell that it has to be? I can't imagine it would be. Like, it doesn't even summon the liquid, the mist spells, does it? Like, it'll... Like, if you use the toxin one, it'll coat things in green, and it'll cause damage to stuff, but it doesn't actually summon... Like, you summon it over... It doesn't, like, rain down like the rain spells, so I don't know. Anyway, moving right along. I'm tempted to get this specifically for that. Because we don't have... Other than this one. Because this is a scatter spell. We could use it... You know what? Let's see. Can we make this any better? Oh, I was also suggested to try... I think this? I might put it back the way it was. No, I'm still getting quite a bit of recharge time and cast delay out of using this. Although... Dang it. Oh, did I leave? I left the wand with all of the Lumi drills. Shoot, I should go back and get that, because I forgot that this also does recharge time, not just cast delay. Because I was gonna say something we might be able to get away with. No. This. Well, that's not actually doing anything, is it? Now that I think about it. No, because that's just affecting cast delay, so no, that's not gonna... If I had 2 luminous drills... Of course, another problem is the mana charge speed. Okay, by the looks of things... I don't think I'm getting better than this right this second. This right here is the closest I can get. Well, I guess this is also better. But this one is just a tiny bit better, and it's also a shuffle, so that's not going to work. This doesn't have the capacity to be able to cram all of this nonsense on here. It also has that always cast, which is probably gonna... My concern... 2 concerns. First concern is, these things have an arc. This always cast fires out perpendicular to the path of travel. There are certain situations where the path of travel is potentially a little pointing it a little too close to me for comfort, I would say. So that's maybe not the best idea. It might not matter, but nah. My second concern, though, is the max mana and mana charge speed is, well, no, that might be fine. It would be an upgrade. But again, the capacity is just, you can't handle it, so there's not much point. I think oh, it's not picking it up at all. Why is it not going off? Okay, that, as far as I can tell, doesn't actually work on that particular spell, or something is causing it to not go off. This I don't think I will be using unless I get electricity immunity, because it has see the little sparkies coming off of it. That can interact with water and fry you, I believe. I'm pretty sure I've had that happen. So no, you know what? That's fine. This is fine. I think that's acceptable. Then we have the backup for the moment. With that, whatever's going on there. This, can we... Start to run out of room for spells. Don't want to get rid of all of them, but... I'm gonna leave this. I don't have anything specific I want to use that with. This... could maybe make something interesting out of that. That's a lot of mana drain to have on something that is probably not going to happen especially often, unless we actually get a hold of like some spells like the Whiskey Rain or whatever. Something like that you know. Unless we have some way of making creatures covered in alcohol, I don't think that's worth having. To the point where I think I'll actually just go ahead and leave it. These can be super useful for carrying a payload. Yeah, that works for me, and I think I'll just go ahead and leave this and plan to pick up another one. Oh. I mean, I don't know. This is... probably really good. What is the damage on the... Oh, it doesn't say. Of course it doesn't say. Why would it say? Okay, well, I think, at least for the moment, that's what I'm gonna go with. I don't think I want any of these wands. This would be really amusing if we had a bunch of bouncing bursts, loaded it up like that, and did this business with it. You know, super rapid fire with them. And just absolutely saturated the entire area with them. That'd be hilarious. I don't know about practical, but that'd be hilarious. These, eh. I don't want to spend 700 gold on something like that when we're gonna go into a new area where we potentially could get some much better wands. Similarly, I'm not super attached to any of these wands, but then again, no, because it's a one-off, and like, honestly, right now, this one's main issue that I have is the one, or the recharge, or mana recharge, because that's real slow. I'm gonna yeah. I don't know how worth it that is. That might be good. That is... I'm not really sure the application of that. Well, that's sure gonna happen. There, right there. Sure. Oh. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know that I want that. That just seems terrible. Or at least, well, not necessarily terrible, but not necessarily good either. No, I'm gonna, I'm gonna, I might come back, I might not. Ow! Jeez! Oh, that's background. That's vaguely annoying. Okie dokie. I've technically been in this biome before, but, only very briefly, and I exploded myself basically instantaneously. Those have got to be mines, right? They're not letting me set them off. Take some of that. Peat, water, lush ground, soil. Interesting. Metal. And I hear a pump. Oh, Flamuxium potion. Wow, okay. Oh. There was a Flamuxium potion here. Everybody's all confused. No, I want to hit that thing. Oh, come on. Oh, I knew it. Are they hostile? They're not acting like they're hostile. Weird. Ah! Oh, that's poison. No. Okay, they're not directly hostile, but I have to assume that if you touch them, they damage you. But they're also interfering with my tracking. It just looks like a green What? What? Hang on a second. This. Lukey. Ow. Oh, yep. Yep. Interesting. So they're not actively hostile, but if you walk into them, they do damage you. But they are considered hostile, as far as the homing is concerned, at least. Weird. Dude, everything is moving and it's freaking me out. Oh. Funky little things. Oh! Oh no! How did you do that? Oh, it's one of those guys. No, 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 no! That is cheating! Ah! Oh. Don't like that. No, thank you. Funky fungus stuff. That's the dude that was teleporting me, I'm pretty sure. Hi. Oh, you're the mine layer guy. Oh, ow. Ow. Okay, that's pretty effective against them. Oh dear, it's a shield drone. Never mind. You know, it occurs to me, maybe setting everything on fire isn't actually the best choice at the moment. Where did that flower go? Must have dropped down. That actually might be it off-gassing. I'm not sure. There's that dude, I never actually got him. There's another one of these thingies. More ambiguous meat. That's just is what that is. Oh, I'm stuck. Nope. Nah. Not really interested. Oh, I should refill my water. Oh, I still have this gunpowder potion for some reason. Anything gonna come try and eat me while I do this? More Flamuxium. That sure looks like a beastie with two little eyeballs. Oh, this is from that initial Flamuxium, okay. Okay. The repulsion field pretty much negates those guys. Okay, can we not with the fire and the... What? Oh. Oh, I think he was burning away from where it actually was. The flame effect wasn't showing where the actual thing was. Is that real? That looked an awful lot like a nest of some kind. Wow, that took a lot of damage. Got him. Oh. Unstable crystal with trigger. Yellow glimmer. The wand is not horrendous. Ooh. I might actually want to take that back. Hang on a second. That looks dangerous. Those guys are definitely dangerous, I know for a fact. Oh, there's flummoxium all over the place. Barren soil. But what's those? Cocoon. Did I get him? I figured he'd keep coming. Oh. Nope, I didn't. Oh! Oh! The soil does actually just straight up burn. But the lush ground doesn't. Genuinely, I'm of the opinion that those two should be swapped. Just looking at them, the brown stuff looks like soil and the green stuff looks like lush ground. Am I crazy? Like, swap the names and it makes more sense. Huh. Go away with the flummoxium. I do like this one with the always cast, but you know what? What I'm gonna do, real quick, get up, let's say, over here. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, there's more than a few of them. Oh, this is on fire. No. No. Ooh. Oh, dang. Oh. Oh, you're still alive. Hi. Oh. Right click, left click, nothing. Oh, you can't even, like, attack? Oh. The jump automatically attacks, maybe? Oh, there... The gold is a lie. The gold is a lie. Okay, I'm trying... Here we go. I'm going to head back up. It was suggested, and I agree, that it's better, instead of trying to teleport in... What am I doing? I don't need to do any of this nonsense. I have tinkering. Tinkering everywhere. I would, however, like a safe spot to drop stuff. Let me... I suppose right underneath where we came in is probably... Actually, this is a dead end, right? Yeah. This is a dead end. Ow. Let me just get rid of some of the toxic sludge. Okay, yeah. Let's just go ahead and get rid of all of this for that, for safety's sake as well. Okay. Now then, this wand. I'm not interested in 570,000 of these things. To be honest, I'm not really... I'm suspecting the way this wand might work, if you just fired that off, is that it would pick up one of these and then just fire off as many... How much mana does this cost? 20 mana drain? And there's how many of these? That might actually pick up one and then just load it up with one, like, almost recursively. One that has another, that has another, that has another, that has another. And it would just, like, blow up. And then the next one would pop out. Blow up. Next one would pop out. That'd be lit. You know what? Genuinely, I'm kind of curious to see if that's how it works. Because I don't care about using these. If nothing else, we do have spell rechargers up in previous mount. Actually, I think we have spell rechargers in most of the previous mountains, as well as the next mountain. That does actually... It would be nice to be able to see the board to check this, but... Okay, that's blood. Thought that might be a potion of some kind. Let's just... Oh. Wrong wand. Interesting. 10. Okay, 100%. That is absolutely exactly the way I thought it might work. That is actually awesome. Whoa. That's really cool. I'm not really sure about the practicality of something like that, but at the same time, that is really cool. I'd like to actually not have it right on the exact same spot as the wand. It's also interesting that the glimmer makes it to where the crystal, you can't actually see it anymore at all. So it essentially overwrites the entire effect of the wand. Or of the spell. That's weird. Okay, now, I'm thinking what I might be able to do is literally just transfer this to this. Okay, I think... Yeah, we need to do something about the castellet, and we can absolutely do something about the castellet. We do this, and I think if we just put this on it... No. No. Where do we need to put this? How many to negate the castellet? 40... 30, so we'd need... 2... Oh, no. Yeah. I'm gonna go with that. And, I mean, we could just pull one off of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's roughly minus 50. Oh, okay. So if we just pull a couple of these off, it doesn't actually affect it. Okay. I didn't actually do like the math when I was looking at this, so it was like give me that. Because I think maybe that would be better. Oh, is it not actually affecting? Maybe it's not. We're approaching the point. No, we are at the point where I can actually reduce recharge and castellet enough that we're seriously running into mana charge speed limitations for these. I think we're gonna go ahead with that, because that recharge is way better, and that's also definitely faster. Anything else I can easily do to make it a little bit better? Nothing's jumping out at me. Oh, no, wait. Hold on. I was gonna use another one of these on here. Yeah. Now, I think that should be firing as fast as it possibly can. Oh, that's interesting. What if I did it this way? No obvious difference. Other than the color, which is just because of the order. Interesting. Okay, I thought I was starting to understand, and now I'm feeling like maybe I don't, actually. But then if I pull these off... it's running into the castellet. But this should be wiping out the castellet entirely. Yep, I'm a little confused. I don't quite understand what's going on there, but it's okay. I'm going to leave this wand here for the moment. Yoop. And we continue. And basically keep doing this. There was an item over that way. Maybe I'll go grab that.